Okay, so this is an amazing trick I am going to tell you now. So with this trick you can solve the problem in less than 1 minute. How are you going to solve the problem? If you observe here, this is an inclined plane making certain angle theta here, and there are four masses m1, m2, m3 and m4. So the force between these two is interactive force, which is taken as f1, and the interactive forces between two blocks is taken as f2, and interaction forces between these two blocks is taken as f3. So if this is the case here, then these all blocks are moving right side upwards towards an inclined plane with an acceleration a. If this is the case, the final question is, how are you going to find out the interactive forces between all these four blocks here? So how are you going to find out? For this basic concept I am going to explain here. What is the basic concept behind this? If this is the small single block, if you take, what is going to happen on this now? Let me take a free body diagram. This is called as free body diagram here. This is a basic concept. This video may take 5 to 6 minutes, but while solving it will take less than 1 minute. Definitely it will take less than 1 minute. Just see here. So this is a block of mass m. Upwards we are applying certain force. In this direction, the force is going to be mg sine theta. You know the basic concept here. So normal reaction is upwards, mg is downwards. So in this direction it is going to be mg cos theta, and in this direction it is going to be mg sine theta. So I am taking only mg sine theta. This is force here. Then with this force, acceleration is upwards in this way. So that means resultant force also going to be upwards here. So what is the resultant force here? When both the forces are acting on a block, then also it is moving up. Means what is the meaning here? The meaning here is capital F is dominating mg sine theta. Then only dominating force will take it along with it. So therefore, you can write now resultant force is going to become capital M minus mg sine theta. Okay, this is the basic concept. And you know Fr is going to be ma, which can be written as F minus mg into sine theta. Therefore, acceleration can be written as F minus mg sine theta whole divided by m. So on this basic concept only this problem is depending completely. So if this is the case here, what is capital F then? So from this you will understand that capital F is going to become how much? Capital F is going to become m g sine theta plus m into a. So mg sine theta plus ma. This mg sine theta comes to left side. Therefore, you can write capital F is equal to m. If you common out, this is going to become g sine theta plus a. Okay, so this is capital F here. Now he is asking us to find out f1, f2, f3. So in between these two blocks it is f1. So let us find out, if this is the basic concept for finding the acceleration here, how are you going to find out an acceleration in the remaining cases? See here, this is the basic concept to find out an acceleration here, and this is the basic formula to find out the force. Okay, so this is the basic formula to find out the force in this single block case here. Okay, and what is this? This is mg acting downwards, and this is going to be angle theta, which can be written as mg cos theta, and this is mg sine theta. Okay, so now if this is the case here, now mg sine theta is acting along the plane, and in this direction f is acting. Okay, so f is acting here, mg sine theta in this direction, and resultant force I am considering in this direction, because resultant force will be along the dominating side. So dominating side is upwards, acceleration of the block is upwards. So therefore resultant force will become f minus mg sine theta. That's it. Acceleration you can find out here. So what is an acceleration of all these blocks here? So if only single block is there, you'll write like this: a is equal to f minus mg sine theta by m. But what is an acceleration in this case here for all these blocks? It is very simple. Acceleration is just like here capital F you'll take, here also capital F you'll take. But here you have to consider minus m, okay, 1 plus m2 plus m3 plus m4 into, okay, and what else here? Sine theta, g sine theta. It is g sine theta, and whole divided by, you can write this as whole divided by m1 plus m2 plus m3 plus m4 here. Okay, so this is capital F minus instead of single m, here we are taking single body, but here there are 4 blocks, so you have to subtract m1 plus m2 plus m3 plus m4, okay, into g sine theta, whole divided by, here only single mass is there, you write single mass, but here all the 4 masses are there, so divide this one. So you are going to get acceleration here. Once you will get an acceleration, can't you find out f1 now? So if you observe only block m1 here, okay, on this block which force is acting in this direction? f1 is acting in this direction. If you take f2 here, f2 on how many blocks it is going to act? Just see. So this is m1 and this is m2. So f2, if you observe, f2 is acting on 2 blocks here. So therefore you can take it as f2. Okay. So next f3 is acting here on 3 blocks which are here. So next, if you take f3, on how many blocks f3 is acting? If you observe, on m1, m2 and m3. So f3 is acting on 3 blocks here. Why? Because apart from f3, so f3 right side, f3 in this direction there are 3 blocks, 1, 2 and 3. All these 3 blocks f3 is acting. f1 is acting only 1 block, f2 is acting on 2 blocks, f3 is acting on these 3 blocks, okay. So therefore f1, f2 and f3, okay. So now as we are finding f here, how much is f? F is considered to be m into g sine theta plus a. Understand? F is equal to, this is a general formula for single block. Then for f1, what are you going to write? Let us see. It's very simple here. For this case of f1, you are going to write solution like this, okay. So what is the solution you are going to write? Let us see. So this is f1. So f1 can be considered as, like whatever you have written here, you should just write m1 here, and this is g sine theta plus a you will write for f1, because single mass is present here. But when you are going to consider f2 here, both the masses are taken. So f2 can be considered as m1 plus m2 g sine theta plus a, okay. So this is completely based on this basic formula which is present here, and acceleration is also completely depending upon basic formula for single block here, is it? Then how much you are going to get for f3? What is the formula for f3? Same for single block, whatever. Here only one mass is there, that's why m you are taking. But here f3 is acting on the 3 masses, okay. So therefore you will write m1 plus m2 plus m3, and the remaining things are going to be same, sine theta plus a. That's it. So this is the formula for finding f1, f2 and f3. This is a shortcut method. If he has given the masses now, the values of the masses, let us imagine the values of the masses is m1 equal to 1 kg, m2 equal to 2 kg, m3 equal to 3 kg. Just for example I am telling, this is the values I am taking from my side. So 4 kg, let us imagine. Can't you find out acceleration now? If the angle is given as 30 degrees now, it's very simple to find out acceleration. So what is the formula for acceleration? Acceleration means f. For example, he has given f here. How much he has given f here? Let us imagine f is taken as 18 newtons here. This is from values from my side, just to understand I am telling here. So a is equal to f minus, what are the values given here? m1 plus m2 plus m3 plus m4. So if you add all these values, 1 plus 2, 3, 3, 6, 6, and this is going to be 10 here. So better you take 20. So if you take 20 here, it's very simple to find out. So 20 minus all these masses, if you add, how much you are getting? You are getting, this is 10 here, okay. So this is 10 you are getting. So 10, g is taken as 10 here, and sine 30 you can consider, and now add all these masses and divide with this, okay. So you will get acceleration. It's very simple. In the question, just he will give the values of all the masses like this, and he will give theta is equal to 30 degrees, let us imagine. And what else he has given? He has given f is equal to 20 newtons. Try to solve and get the answer. These are the basic formulas which I am writing here. So the first basic formula which I have written here, I will make with a red color, okay. So this is the basic formula for acceleration here, okay. And this is the formula to find out force f1. This is the formula to find out force f2, and this is the formula to find out force f3, okay. So is it not the simple formula? If you take a free body diagram, If you take a free body diagram, you have to pluck your hairs because four bodies are present. If you go along with the method of free body diagram, it will eat away your 5 to 6 minutes definitely, and at last there is a chance that you will get a wrong answer and you'll pluck your hairs. Okay, your hairs on the head will be plucked away, but you will not get the answer. Sometimes it takes a lot of time. So is it not the simple method that we are going to solve here? Thank you very much. This is to help you